Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 161st segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat Life-Changing Reality Tonic. I remain Honorable Ambassador Buzopat Osigwe, and here in this community we've created, we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Yes, we speak day and night because we believe that every water can become wine if Jesus speaks into it. So our responsibility and our job is to gather the water. That is why I'm here always. That is what I do always. And before I continue, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you have, kudos to you. And if you've not, kindly subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend it to every other person to be blessed as well. And then share to your contact and click on the notification button so that you will know when next my video drops. Yes, today I'll be talking on the topic timing. Yes, timing. There must be timing to everything concerning our life. There must be timing. When I mean timing, I mean every single thing about our life must be timed. Yes, timing is the process of measuring the passage of time, and it's also the skill or action of judging the right moment in a situation or activity at which to do something. When I mean something, I mean doing something. If time is not very important, there will not be a clock made that ticks at every particular point in time. If timing is not important, we will not have day, we will not have night. We won't even have it at the break of morning, noon, evening, night. There are things that are meant to be done in the morning, and there are things that are meant to be done in the noon. And there are things that you're meant to do in the evening, and there are things that are only meant to be done in the night. So God in heaven actually knew and respects it, and expects us to respect and follow it. That you give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and you give, you do the right thing at any particular point in time. So timing is vital. Timing is everything. And a lot has been said about time. Time is money. Time waits for no one. It's better to be 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. I hope you get that. But a lost time is never found. So many things have been said. Time is the most valuable currency that a man can spend. Again, we kill time. We save time. We rob time. And time has a way of robbing us as well. We get robbed of time. And then we lose time. But the fact is that nobody, not you nor me, nobody on earth is powerful enough to actually stop time or slow the time. No, the time ticks. And as it ticks, it ticks. It ticks. So nobody can stop it or slow it. It is something far beyond our control. In fact, while we cannot influence the flow of time, we are all supposed to do something wonderful as the time goes. So we must still get the most of it and do something lucrative with it. You must become a wise time manager. What do I mean by being a time? You must kill procrastination, which is a gentle thief of time. You will learn to understand that which you have to do needs to be done. That which needs to be done has to start the plan and the execution immediately. You don't need to wait. You don't need to buy time. Well, it was every time the time ticks, you're losing something. You are meant to tackle whatever is facing you immediately. Because if you want to shine like a sun, my dear, you will first have to burn like a sun as well. Because sun burns as it shines. You will not opt for one and leave the other. Everything that has to do with time, you must be very intentional about it. Each choice you make and each chance you have has its own costs and delays. There's always something that will want to eat away your time. and make you not to achieve that which you want to achieve. There's so many things that can bring delay if you allow it. There's so many things that will cost you something. Are you ready for the sacrifice? You must learn and trust the timing of your life. You must, really. Because timing and accuracy is really what matters at the end of the day. That's what matters at the end of the day. I don't speak because I don't have problems. But I speak because, like I said, the water can become wine if it's spoken into. So let's gather the wine and make use of our time and make hay while the sun shines, and do what we need to do with our time. Timing is everything in life. It's the two most powerful warriors that we need. You see, time and patience, they are pari-passu. They work hand in hand. One major problems I have marked in this my speaking, counseling, and inspiration journey, is that most people want to be ready. Wow. You want to be ready before you do anything. It is a terrible thing. I think in life, to wait until you're ready is something that everybody needs to discard after listening to this podcast. Discard it immediately. There's nothing to be ready for. You know why? No one is ever ready to do anything. No one is ever ready. All you need, the only thing I know everybody has, is now. Now. What needs to be done has to be done now. Don't say you're ready. You're getting ready. Oh, I want to wed on when I'm ready. I want to build a house when I'm ready. I want to travel when I'm ready. The process had to start, and you must say, this is the time. Every time you make up your mind, you are ready. What you're looking for, what you're seeing are the things that needs to be accomplished before. Boy, I've never seen somebody who has all the money. Yes, few persons have all the money. Even when you have all the money to wed, you will still need a planner, you will still need an MC, you will see those things you're not. It's only your money, but you still have to do those things, because when your money speaks, a lot of things that need to come into play must come into play. So the time you're ready is the time you've decided to do something useful with your life. Today is the opportunity to build the tomorrow that you want. Time waits for nobody. Time is money. As it's tickling the opportunity, your destiny, that thing you want to be, that billionaire, that speaker, that pastor, that teacher, that good wife, that good man. A lot of people, a lot of men have kept this word ready when I'm ready, and they actually reach 40 and they are not yet married. What actually are you waiting to get ready for? What are you getting ready for? I don't get it. But if you start, everything will come to play for you. Start doing what you have to do until you can do what you want to do. Understand what I just said now. You have to start doing what you want to do, okay? Or what you have to do, yes? Until you have to start doing what you want to do. The two of them are two different things. They have and they want. Because what it means that what is in your face to do right now is something that you need to start doing. That is something you have to do. And those things you're willing and meaning, those things you think that that's what you want, you will grow into them and start doing those things you want to do. You don't have to have it all figured out. No, they don't have to be all figured out, because you cannot. You're not God. You can't figure it all out, because even when you think you've done, something will come in to disrupt it, because you're not God. You're not God. You don't know. You can only make your plans, start executing them, but what is ahead, you don't know. So you can't say, I'm waiting to figure it all out. That is absurd. That is something you need to stop. That's something you don't need. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Don't shift what you had to do immediately for something, because time is not waiting for you. Life is ordered in a timely manner. So you must really live your life like that. That little thing you are doing now, it may not make sense to you, but don't stop it. Don't be careless with what you have to do, because your carelessness will affect people that are connected to your destiny. That's what people don't understand. If you're meant to be a millionaire at 30, there are destinies that are connected to you already. And if you actually, push what you're supposed to do and refuse to time your life, those people that are supposed to be tied to your destiny, you actually have disrupted their season. That is what it means. So you must really learn to do what you have to do and keep going. You keep going. Time waits for no one. I won't stop using this phrase. Everything you need will come to you at the perfect time. But are you working with the time? Are you timing every single thing? Remember I talked to you about wall clock, because the clock actually made because everything had to be timed. There are things that will take you a minute. There are some that will take you 5 minutes. There are some that meant to take you an hour. There are some that will take you half the day. But if you don't work with it, you will end up doing one thing that is supposed to take you for 1 minute and do it for the whole day. So you must time yourself. You must time your life. If you spend too much time thinking about something, you end up not achieving anything, because you will be saddled with that very thing and you cannot move. When you pick up what you need to do and you time your life, you have to be positive and you trust the timing of everything, because it will come out perfectly. Honestly, if you give up your dream, because of carelessness, because you don't want to get up and make use of your time, you don't want to time the things, then what next? What's left? Because it's only a life that is on purpose, a life that is working with timing, that is living. You can only be living when you're on course, when you're on point, when everything about you are aligned. And if you don't take care to do the needful, who will do it for you? You are a decision away from being that thing you want to be, the difference you want to make, that thing, that whatever it is that you actually want to be, you're a decision away from it. Make up your mind today that you will time up every single thing, and understand that even when you're lying down the whole day, it didn't stop the time from moving. Other people are working, they are achieving. Why you lie down waiting for who? Waiting for who exactly? Make use of your time, because you have it now. The opportunity, the gratitude that you can see time, that you can wake up and see the day, that you can actually do something, please appreciate it and make use of your time now. Stay energized and do more than you enjoy. You don't always see. There are certain things that you love doing, like what I'm doing and I love doing it, okay? But doesn't mean that I give time to it. I give, whether it's raining, whether the sun is shining, whether I am on vacation, whether I am in a place, I actually will sit and do this thing, because I am taking it serious. Because I have time, I put it in the timing of my life that this is something that I had to be doing, and I'm doing it. The time we waste with restlessness, the time we couldn't make use of, that's why we sink into depression, because no busy life can be depressed. Depression cannot hit a life that is on the move. No, because you have no space to wallow on nonsense, things that doesn't matter. People sink into depression when they think is when they everywhere is hopeless, when they dream, no dream is at work, nothing else, the situation is not, they've lost everything, lost reason to live, lost reason for this and all that. But you know that there's a vulcanizer somewhere that may not be making so much money, but that person is busy. And one day, from that thing, a contract may come where he had to live the life of his dream. But because he's doing something, he timed up his life and he's not joking with it. Do you understand? You know, all birds find shelter during rainy season, when during rainfall, yeah. But eagle avoids rain by flying above the clouds. Do you understand that? Now, everything, the problem is not just about what is our attitude. Our attitude towards everything makes a whole different. It makes a whole difference. Most times we just talk, but the moment that we assume the position of laxity and unseriousness, and spiritual laziness, my dear, that is when we will disrupt not only our lives, and don't forget I said, and someone's season as well, because of those who are connected to your destiny. So what am I saying? Time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. The clock is not waiting for you. Nothing is waiting for you. No one is waiting for you. You are the architect of your own misfortune. But don't be. Wake up. Set that clock. Everything is time in life. That is why when it's your time, you pack and go. You pack and leave. Everything that has a beginning has an end. So the moment you start something, you will expect that thing will come to an end one day. So what are you doing with the time that God has given to you and I? What are you doing? There must be timing. There must be timing to everything in life. Absolute timing. Intentional timing. Conscious timing. Timing. That at the end of the day, you will be able to look at yourself and say, yes, I may not have come to this world to live forever, but I used my time well. I used my time well. And I have left legacies. And posterity will judge me right, because I used and I spent my time well. Let that be your word at the end, and let it be my words at the end. Okay? Yeah, my message for us today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. Follow me at Facebook, Be Inspired with Buzopat, and follow me at Facebook again page, Moment of Truth with Buzo. Follow me at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat, and then DM me as usual. Together we will keep doing that which we know how to do best. And don't forget, time waits for nobody. Make use of your time well, that you will be able to testify and be happy. All right. See you next week. Thanks. Bye.